లైవ్ అమ్మతో పిల్లలు చూసుకోవచ్చా? సార్ 100 అయిపోయింది, 100 అయిపోయింది, 100 రీచ్ అయిపోయింది. 500 పెడదామని చెప్తే ఓకే అన్నారు. మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చాడు. ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు? Hello. Good morning, tell me. Yes. ఏం చేస్తావు? గ్యాస్ ఇక్కడ అయిపోయినాయి కదా. గ్యాస్ కంప్లీటెడ్. ఓకే రైట్ అమ్మా. Many people sending messages. Recording better. Now 8 times is
all of you come here. Other side, that side. Not this side. Here, chief guest will come for hoist the flag. Other side. ഈ മൈക്ക് എടുത്തോ, ഈ മൈക്ക് ചെറുതായിട്ട് മക്കൾ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. Make them to stand here. Chief guest will come here. Little bike.
Good morning to all. A very happy Independence Day to one and all. Let's welcome Reverend Father Vinod with a round of applause. A dream which was dreamt by the great freedom fighters of our mother nation, the well-known and legendary, the great and the lowly alike was to see the nation a free country, freeing herself from the shackles of British rule, freeing herself from the clutches of poverty, unemployment, illiteracy, caste system, and all that was tying her to the fetters of everything that was evil. The dream becomes a reality on the blessed night of August 14, at the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps. India will awake from the slumber she had found herself in for over a period of 200 years to life and freedom. On this 75th Independence Day, when we are celebrating Platinum Jubilee of our independence, I wish to remind what APJ Abdul Kalam had already said: sleeping over the dreams will never lead us to success, but the dreams that prevent us from sleeping from the euphoria of success will surely take us to the realizing the dream. So, on this Independence Day, I invite every one of you to shape this dream of our freedom fighters to free our mother India from the shackles of dividing forces that was India to be a nation constantly at war with her sons and daughters, the Hindu versus Muslim, Hindu versus Christian, Hindi speakers versus non-Hindi speakers, so on and so forth. A divided house is easily overthrown. So let us start the dream of an India that is not torn apart by the caste and creed lines. Let us learn to appreciate the beauty of diversity in us. A garden with single color roses will never attract the people, but a garden with different colors and hues makes it a feast to the eyes. So, on this Independence Day, when we are here to hoist the national flag and to show our respect to the national leaders, flag and all that makes India, India, I would love to tell you only what Yoko Ono has once said. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Let this Independence Day make us all to have a shared dream of an India that is united and progressive. As Nehru on his inaugural address to the nation has said, we have to build this mansion of free India where all our children may dwell together in peace and unity. With this invitation and the partakers of the shared dream of India's destiny as a great nation, I invite our honorable chief guest, Reverend Father Vinod, to hoist the national flag.
जय बोलो स्वतंत्र भारत की, जय बोलो स्वतंत्र भारत की, जय बोलो भारत माता की, जय बोलो भारत माता की, जय बोलो महात्मा गांधी की, जय बोलो महात्मा गांधी की, बोलो जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद।
Atiti Devo Bhava, which means treat a guest as God, is the maxim that leads Indian social ethos true to it. Here is Sister Krupa Maria SD, our principal, to welcome all in this campus through her welcome address.
Children, all of you can sit. Sit, sit.
A very good morning to all. Freedom in mind, faith in words, pride in one's heart, memories in our soul. Let us salute the nation on this Independence Day. Honorable Chief Guest, Reverend Father Vinod, Sister Sayuj, the manager of the school, dear sisters, teachers, parents, well-wishers, and my dear students. August 15th, 1947 will always be remembered as momentous day in the history of India. This year, we have many reasons to celebrate it. This is the platinum jubilee of our independence. On this day, India gained independence from the British after being ruled by them for nearly 200 years. There are the known leaders like Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhiji, Nehru, Balagangadhara Tilak, Gopalakrishna Gokhale, and local heroes like Alluri Sitaramaraju, Kumrabim, and many more. We always have a great regard for them. At the same time, we need to remember those faceless masses that readily followed the clarion call for freedom and plunged into movement that was brutalized by the British. Bowing our head at the feet of known and unknown freedom fighters of India, let me start off with the duty entrusted to me today. First of all, I would like to welcome our Chief Guest, Reverend Father Vinod. He has come here a couple of times in the past to impart Christmas message to celebrate Mass with us. He is an educationist. He was the principal of the Catholic school in Jemikunda. So he is not a stranger to the blackboards and chalk pieces. Later, he was in USA for the past few years. As the parish priest of Parakal, he used to render a great service to the people there as well as for our school there in the Parakal. On this day, I gratefully remember his services to all of us and welcome for this celebration. I extend to you a warm welcome, dear Reverend Father Vinod.
I invite Reverend Sister Sarija S.D. to welcome Father Vinod with a bouquet.
The next person I would like to welcome is our dear Reverend Sister Sailja SD, the manager of our school. Dear Sister Sailja, you travel with us in the ups and downs of the school, and you are ready to help us in all the ways you can for the betterment of the students here. As the superior of the convent and the director of the Ashram and the manager of the school, you render a marvelous service to the institutions here. As we all know, she is very busy. She most lovingly accepted our invitation and has come over here. Dear Sister Sairija, let me extend you a warm welcome on behalf of the staff and students of the school.
I request Ms. Padma to welcome Sister Sarija S.D. with a bouquet.
I have a word of welcome for you, dear sisters and teachers, even though you are members of our infant Jesus family. You all are doing a marvelous service for all of us. Acknowledging your services, on behalf of all gathered here, I extend you hearty welcome to all our beloved teachers and sisters. Now it's my dear parents and well-wishers who deserve our hearty welcome. It's your constant care and support that can make real difference in the lives of all. So dear parents and well-wishers, on behalf of all gathered here, I accord you a very warm welcome. My dear students, you deserve a word of welcome. You all have tried hard to make this day a memorable one. So, on behalf of the school management, staff, and all gathered here, I extend you a cordial welcome. Once again, extend to you all a very warm welcome and wishing you all a platinum jubilee of the Independence Day. And also today we celebrate the Assumption of Blessed Virgin Mary. I wish you all happy feast day too. Let me remain. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Sister Rupamaria ST, for the words of welcome. Here I invite Yoshika and Ko for the prayer dance.
Please wait for a moment. Please take your seat. Reverend Father Vinod, please take this. And Sister Sayuji.
तुमने हमें दिया भगवान से पाया दिया हमें एक नए मन का उजाला तुमने ही सिखलाई हमें प्यार की सेवा जब से कहीं गिरने लगे फूल संभाला ओ समझ गया समझ गया समझ गया
You could really take us to the world of divine through your prayer dance. Thank you. Here is Hamsita Reddy to share her thoughts on this Independence Day.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Father Vinod, Sister Krupa Maria, the Principal, sisters, teachers, and my dear friends. I wish you a very happy Independence Day to all. Today, we all are here to acknowledge our privilege of being born in a free India and celebrating the 75th Independence Day of our country. It is the day when India got its freedom from the 200 years ago of British rule. It was a hard and a long non-violent struggle in which many freedom fighters sacrificed their lives for our beloved motherland. After the struggle of almost 200 years ago, on the dawn of this day, exactly 74 years ago, India was freed from the shackles of foreign rule. It was probably happiest thing that could have happened to India. In a span of 200 years before 1947, Indians had to suffer from endless pains that were caused by the British. The British committed racial discriminations, political and social oppressions, killing of crowds that rebelled, and many more such evils. After many struggles, sacrifices, and continuous hardships, our freedom fighters were able to overthrow the faulty ruling system of the British. On this occasion, several events were organized to express and rekindle the spirit of patriotism and brotherhood among Indians. Flag hoisting and parade were done by the military or commonly noticed all over the country. It is our responsibility as proud citizens of this country to sincerely perform our duty and progress together for the growth and development of our country, keeping the sacrifices of our ancestors in mind, and we should take an oath to carve a better future for our Mother India. Thank you.
Thank you, Hansika, for the beautiful speech. Here is Lasavya with her magical and ethereal steps for a classical dance. Priya for your dance. Now I most cordially invite Reverend Father Vinod to deliver his message.
A very good morning. Good morning, dear children. On this special occasion, Independence Day, as we celebrate the 75th Independence Day, I would like to wish dear sisters, the staff, both teaching and non-teaching, and parents and dear children, a very happy Independence Day. On this day, I always remember I was always sitting like you and waiting to get a sweet or a piece of coconut. And you are very privileged to be here. You are studying in a great institution which is having number of facilities to study. When we were studying, we never had or we never knew the language English. Maybe as a subject we know, but we never studied in an English medium. And today you have an opportunity to study in a great institution, Infant Jesus School. And today, most of the teachers might have not studied even in any English medium schools. But today you're studying in this great school, and it is a great opportunity to become a human being. And we all studied in a government school. And today you are studying in an English medium school. You have a great opportunity to learn, to dispel the darkness, and to grow a good citizen. And we have here, today we remember the great sacrifices that the freedom fighters have made. They sacrificed their life, their time, their energy, and they are the role models for us today. And their sacrifice never should be wasted. Instead, we need to fight with the same spirit with all the evils of today. A great role model, a former president, APJ Abdul Kalam, who is called a dreamer, a visionary. Once he was asked, he was always loved to be among the students. Though he became the president of India, still he wants to have to be with the children. And even after becoming president of India, once he was became a former president, he wants to go back to the university and to teach, and he was teaching. And once he went to a school and asked the children, if you have any question, ask me. And one of the students got up and asked, what was the greatest strength of India? And he said, The greatest strength of India today is it is young. Because out of 136 crores of population, Indian youth population is 60 crores, which is 35% of our population. And India is the youngest country in the population that stands, which is counted according to the census of 2011, which is said to be the from 14 years to 24 years are young students, young Indians. No other country have got so young people in the world. But today India is possessed by the young blood. And that is our greatest strength that APJ Abdul Kalam was giving us. And today we are possessed by with a lot of youngsters. And today we have a great number of producers, so-called IT producers, information technology producers. And today, and also he was asked by one of the students, what was the greatest weakness of India? And he also said the greatest weakness of India is corruption. That is the greatest weakness of India today. Corruption everywhere, corruption every field, and corruption. We need to fight today the virus, so-called the great virus, the corruption. Today we are fighting with the coronavirus, but that is not the great dangerous. It is the most dangerous virus that we need to fight today in India is the virus of corruption. Corruption in every field. And how do you eradicate this corruption of virus of so-called the corruption? When you imbibe the great qualities, the honest or the charity or truthfulness, when you acquire these qualities, you become a great citizen and you work for the corruptionless society wherever you work. Maybe tomorrow you may be placed in as an IAS officer. Maybe you're a doctor, you're an engineer. Whatever you are, you fight for that which is called eradication of corruption. That becomes virus-less corruption society, so-called eradication of corruption. And I also especially thank all the teachers who imbibe these great qualities to all the students. I know how hard to each one of us there are days maybe there is no salary for you, maybe half salary or maybe whatever, but at the same time you are committed to this so-called feeling of teaching and imbibing the great knowledge to the students. And now you are our role models, you are our light, you are our commitment, and this great institution gives a hats up to you for all your commitment and the services that you are rendering to the great students. Most of them, I think most of them are from rural background, and it is very hard I know, to make the students to teach and to dispel and to imbibe the great knowledge. And I also thank and acknowledge your hard work and your services that you are rendering to the students. And my dear friend, my dear parents, it is also a great privilege to honor you on this day. As we know, the sacrifices that our freedom fighters made, and you're sacrificing your time and energy and money and investing on your children, that gives your role model for all of us. Your sacrifice in this moment of struggle, especially in the corona times, there is no work, we can understand, but still you are giving a sacrifice, making sacrifices and spending time with the children. So now we need to give the children today becoming a slaves not of money, but slaves of TV, slaves of cell phones, slave of iPad, slave of the computer. And today we need to be careful to be more of aware of this technology. Technology is good as long as you use it. But once it becomes habituated, then you become losers of the technology and you become slaves. And therefore, we need to be very, very careful in using technology with all the different programs that are available in internet. And that becomes a great source when it is used, but it also becomes a slave to our human life. So therefore, my dear friends, let us eradicate the virus of corruption and let us not become the slaves to the technology, but use it and great and become a good citizens of India. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, dear Father, for the great message you have shared with us. I humbly request Reverend Father Vinod Kelan on the dais to present for the Rookie Payapalli Memorial Award for the Academic Excellence to Nagasai Yeshwant.
For the last many years, we have been giving away Venerable Father Verghese Payapalli Memorial Scholarship for the Academic Excellence. Venerable Father Verghese Payapalli was impressed by the compassionate love of Jesus to found the Congregation of the Sisters of the Destitute. He assimilated the spirit of Jesus and transferred this love to the poor, the oppressed, and the abandoned. He was the able manager of St. Mary's School in Alve, one of the famous schools in Kerala. As he was a philanthropist who always worked for the upliftment of the society, especially by imparting knowledge to even the marginalized people in the society. Following his spirit of charism, we established this institution here in this Redipalam village. Now, in the 2020-2021 academic year, we have Master Nagasai Yeshwant stood first in the academics in the school. He was someone who is exceptionally talented and a born leader. He used to be seen with the students of his league and would be there with the last benches too. He has a talent to be at ease with both the group. Again, he proved his mettle by securing the 80th rank in Polyset. He has achieved it in spite of suffering personal losses. So, dear Nagasai Yeshwant, we are proud of you. I invite Reverend Father to give away this scholarship to our student Nagasai Yeshwant. Please come. Clap your hands, children.
Thank you, dear Father, for presenting Venerable Father Verghese Payapalli Memorial Award for Academic Excellence to Nagasai Yeshwant. I invite Charan Teja for your Telugu speech.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధానోపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు ఉపాధ్యాయులకు నా తోటి విద్యార్థిని విద్యార్థులందరికీ ముందుగా స్వాతంత్ర్య దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఈ రోజు మన స్వతంత్ర భారతదేశం సగర్వంగా 75వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ వేడుకలు ఎంతో ఘనంగా భారతదేశం మొత్తం జరుపుకుంటుంది. ఈ రోజు ప్రతి భారతీయుడికి ఎంతో ముఖ్యమైన రోజు. మన ఈ భారతదేశంలో ఎన్నో కులాలు, మతాలు, జాతులు, సంస్కృతులు, విభిన్న ఆచారాలు, అనేక పద్ధతులు కలగలిసిన దేశం. కానీ వీటన్నిటితో సంబంధం లేకుండా ప్రతి ఒక్క భారతీయుడు సగర్వంగా జరుపుకునే పండుగలే జాతీయ పండుగలు. మనం భారత మాత ముద్దు బిడ్డలం అని చాటి చెప్పేది ఈ జాతీయ పండుగలే. 75 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం మనం బ్రిటిష్ వారి పాలన, వారి అరాచకత్వం, అమానుషం నుంచి విముక్తి లభించిన రోజే ఈ స్వాతంత్ర్య దినోత్సవం. అసలు స్వాతంత్రం అంటే ఏమిటి? ఎవరి కింద బందీలుగా కాకుండా మన చట్టాలు, రాజ్యాంగాలు, పాలన విధానాలకు అనుగుణంగా స్వతంత్రంగా బతకడాన్నే స్వాతంత్రంగా అనవచ్చు. 75 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం బ్రిటిష్ వారు మన దేశంలో అడుగుపెట్టి మన అమాయకత్వాన్ని అలుసుగా తీసుకొని మన దేశాన్ని సుమారు 200 సంవత్సరాలు పరిపాలించారు. ఈ బ్రిటిష్ ఇష్ట రాజ్యాంగం ఇలానే కొనసాగితే మన దేశం ఎప్పటికీ ప్రగతిని సాధించలేదు అని తలిచిన ఎందరో మహానుభావులు స్వాతంత్ర సమరయోధం మొదలు పెట్టారు. ఆ స్వాతంత్ర సమరయోధంలో యువకుల నుండి వృద్ధుల వరకు ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ పాల్గొన్నారు. అలా బ్రిటిష్ వారిని తరిమి కొట్టారు. అందులో ముఖ్యంగా ఒక మహాత్మా గాంధీజీ, ఒక సర్దార్ వల్లభాయ్ పటేల్, ఒక సుభాష్ చంద్రబోస్, ఒక అల్లూరి, ఒక అశ్వకొల్ల, ఒక బ్రిటిన్ చంద్రపాల్, ఒక మదన్ లాల్ దింగ్రా, ఇంకా ఎందరో వీరులు, వీర వనితలు పాల్గొన్నారు. ఒకవైపు రక్తం కారుతున్న, చర్మం పగిలిపోతున్న, ప్రాణం కొన ఊపిరితో ఉన్న అంతిమ శ్వాస వరకు పోరాడారు. ఎవరి కోసం? మన కోసం, మన స్వేచ్ఛ కోసం, మన ఆకలి తీర్చడానికి. కానీ మన ఈ భారతదేశ ప్రజలకు ఏమైంది? మన ఈ భారతదేశ ప్రజలకు సోదర భావం, ప్రేమ, దయ, జాలి తగ్గిపోతుంది, స్వార్థం పెరిగిపోతుంది. మనం ఎలానైనా మన స్వార్థాన్ని నివారించాలి. ఆనాడు అలా వారందరూ ఎవరి కోసం పోరాడారు? మనందరం ఐక్యపదంపై పయనించి కలిసి ఉంటామని మనల్ని నమ్మి వారు ఆనాడు ప్రాణాలను త్యాగం చేయడానికి సిద్ధపడ్డారు. కానీ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? స్వార్థం పెంచుకుంటున్నాం. కనీసం ఈ స్వాతంత్ర్య దినోత్సవానికైనా మనందరం మారుదాం. చివరిగా గొప్పవారి జీవిత చరిత్రను చదివి నేటి యువతకు ఆదర్శప్రాయంగా నిలవాలి. ఇంత చక్కని బంగారు అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన పెద్దలందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. జై హింద్.
Congratulations, dear Charantika, for the marvelous speech you have given today. Now I invite Sharon to perform a dance. Let us give a huge round of applause for Sharon for her wonderful dance. I now invite Ms. Priya to share her thoughts on this Independence Day.
मंच पर विराजमान आदरणीय अतिथि, माननीय प्रधानाध्यापिका जी, गौरवनीय मदर सिस्टर, मेरे सहाध्यापक और अध्यापिका गण को मेरा प्रणाम और मेरे प्यारे विद्यार्थी विद्यार्थिनियों को मेरा प्यार भरा आशीर्वाद। आप सभी को राष्ट्रीय पर्व स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। इस स्वतंत्रता को प्राप्त करने के लिए हमारे भारतीय ने तन मन धन से अपनी भारत माता के लिए प्राण त्याग किए और अमर हुए थे। तब से अब तक हम सब उन महान अमरवीरों को बड़े गर्व के साथ स्मरण कर रहे हैं। उन महान अमरवीरों में सुप्रसिद्ध देशभक्त चंद्रशेखर आजाद भी एक है। आप लोग इस बैनर में देख रहे हैं ना, जो अपने मूंछों पर हाथ फेर रहे हैं, वही चंद्रशेखर आजाद के जीवन में घटी, बचपन में घटी एक संघटना के बारे में आपको मैं बताना चाहती हूँ। चंद्रशेखर जब छोटे बालक थे तब महात्मा गांधी जी के द्वारा असहयोग आंदोलन चल रहा था। सभी भारतीय वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय निनाद करते हुए जा रहे थे। ये निनाद छोटा बालक चंद्रशेखर सुने और उनके मन में देश के प्रति भक्ति प्रेम उमड़ पड़ा। तुरंत चंद्रशेखर ने उस समूह में भाग लेकर सबके साथ वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय कहने लगे। तब ब्रिटिश पुलिस यह असहयोग आंदोलन को रोकने आए थे। उस समूह में सबको अरेस्ट किए, उनमें छोटा बालक चंद्रशेखर भी थे। इस बालक चंद्रशेखर को जज के पास ले गए थे। जज ने उस छोटे बालक से पूछा, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? वह बालक बड़ी साहस के साथ कहा, आजाद। कोई लड़के का नाम आजाद रहता है क्या? जज इस लड़के के उस उत्तर से क्रोधित हुए। अगला प्रश्न जज ने पूछा, तुम्हारे पिताजी का नाम क्या है? लड़के ने धैर्य के साथ उत्तर दिया, स्वाधीन। इस उत्तर से भी जज और थोड़ा अधिक क्रोधित हुए। और तीसरा प्रश्न जज ने पूछा, तुम्हारा घर कहाँ है? तब लड़के ने अपार वीरता से कहा, जेल खाना। किसी का घर जेल खाने में रहता है क्या? इस उत्तर से भी जज इतना क्रोधित हुए कि इस लड़के को 12 बेंत लगाने के लिए सजा दिए थे। ब्रिटिश पुलिस लड़के को बेंत से मारना शुरू किए थे। लड़के के शरीर पर एक एक बेंत लगने से लड़का भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम कहने लगे, मगर डरे नहीं, रोए नहीं। अपने बचपन में चंद्रशेखर इतना वीरता ब्रिटिशों के सामने दिखाए थे। यही बालक चंद्रशेखर बड़े होने के बाद चंद्रशेखर आजाद के नाम से प्रसिद्ध हुए थे और भारत माता की आजादी के लिए अपनी आखिरी सांस तक लड़कर अपने प्राणों को मातृभूमि के लिए न्योछावर किए और अमर हुए। ऐसे अनेक महावीर देशभक्त हर एक भारतीय के लिए स्फूर्तिदायक है। आज का बालक ही कल का नागरिक है। हर एक भारतीय देश की उन्नति के लिए प्रयास करे और भारत देश की शान बढ़ाए। यही आशा करते हुए मुझे इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस के शुभ संदर्भ में भाषण देने के लिए सुअवसर दिए माननीय अपने प्रधानाध्यापिका जी को और आप सभी लोगों को मेरा सधन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, dear Sripriya Miss, for sharing your thoughts with us on this Independence Day. I invite Nitya Lahari for your dance. Congratulations, Nitya Lahari, for this inspiring speech and cute dance. Now I invite Jens to share his thoughts in Hindi.
भारत माता के लिए शहीद हो गए थे जैसे भगत सिंह, रामनाथ आदि। अंत में हमें 15 अगस्त 1947 को स्वतंत्रता मिली। तब से हम सबको भारत की हर वर्ष 15 अगस्त के दिन स्वतंत्रता दिवस को बड़ी धूमधाम से मनाते हैं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद। Dear respected Chief Guest, Reverend Father Vinod, Sister Saija SD, the manager of the school, Sister Krupa Maria SD, the principal, Sister Sylvie Maria SD, vice principal, sisters, teachers, parents, well-wishers, and my dear friends. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Reverend Father Vinod. Your thanks to invitation proves that the fact that you are a well-wisher of us. Today you have found time to be here with us to celebrate this Independence Day and give us a message that can make a lots of difference in our life. In spite of being busy, you were gracious enough to present Venerable Father Verghese Payapalli Memorial Scholarship to Nagasa Yeshwan. So dear Father Vinod, I extend you our deepest sense of gratitude on behalf of the school management, staff and the students. Here I would like to express our sincere thanks to our Reverend Sister Saija SD, the manager of the school. Dear sister, you are always with us in times of happiness as well as the sorrows. You have been a source of inspiration for all of us. So on behalf of those who are gathered here, I extend you our heartfelt thanks. Now I would like to thank Sister Krupa Maria SD, the principal of the school. Dear sister, it is your leadership and timely interventions and guidance that makes this day a very successful one. Dear sister, we thank you for your charismatic presence and untiring efforts. Dear sisters and teachers, I should now thank you all for all the works you have done for making this a day colorful one. On behalf of gathered here, I extend our happy thanks to all our beloved teachers and sisters. Now it is you, my dear parents and well-wishers, who deserve our happy thanks. It is your constant care and support that can make our life really a beautiful. So thank you, dear parents and well-wishers. I also thank you, dear friends and teachers, who work hard for the success of cultural program today. It is you, my dear friends, who deserve a word of appreciation. Dear friends, you cooperated with the teachers and worked hard to make this day a great success. So on behalf of the school management, staff and all gathered here, I extend you happy thanks. Thanking you one and all, let me remain thankful.
Now I invite Nagasa Yeshwan to give away the speech.
Good morning to everyone, respected father, sisters, and all my dear students, and especially the teachers who trained me to make my success journey of 12 years in this one and only school named Infant Jesus Convent High School. I am here because of the hard work not only done by me, by the teachers and the sisters who have trained me and who have educated me here. And and I have cracked the Polsat exam and ranked EIT. I think everyone is happy about that, but I'm still more happy because it's my father's last wish. My father told me to score 100 marks in the Polsat exam, and I have done it, and I am so much happy to share this with all of you. The achievement what I've done is just a beginning what I was thinking right now, and I wanted to tell a lot. Last time I was thinking, sorry for what I said. And thank you for the sisters and the father for giving me the scholarship. Thanks a lot for. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Happy Independence Day to all.
Thank you, Leo, for the dance.
Yeah.